There exists a version of yourself you've never met, a version so precise, so ruthless, and so relentlessly consistent that if you encountered him today, he would be a stranger and terrifying. Most people confuse discipline with habits, waking early, eating right, grinding hard. That's amateur thinking. True discipline isn't a habit, it's a battle. A merciless act against every weakness, every excuse, every flicker of hesitation inside you. The strategist Niccolo Machiavelli understood this. He didn't write for the timid or the morally comfortable. He wrote for those who seek power and control in a chaotic world. To command your life, you cannot be soft. You cannot be predictable. You must become unstoppable, a force that bends reality to your will. When you embody real discipline, people don't just respect you, they feel the shift. They sense a presence that cannot be bargained with, a mind untouchable by doubt, fatigue, or fear, and that terrifies them. You're here because you're worn out, not just physically, but at the core of your being. You're tired of breaking promises to yourself, tired of watching others rise while you spin in a cycle of effort, collapse, and regret. You want a bulletproof mind. I'm going to show you how. But this is no self-help pep talk. This is the annihilation of your old self. The weak, sentimental, inconsistent version must die so the ruler within can rise. Phase 1. Silence as armor. Machiavelli wrote, "Everyone sees what you appear to be, few experience what you truly are." Most men announce their ambitions, broadcast their progress, and chase validation for effort they haven't even made. They reveal their plans before they've earned them. That is weakness. True power is forged in the shadows. Stop speaking about your goals. Stop asking permission to exist at your highest level. Become invisible. Let your work build in silence. Let mistakes be corrected privately. Let strength grow without the interference of others' doubts. 6 months of relentless focus. No posts, no explanations, no noise. Just relentless work. And when you return, you won't announce it. You'll radiate it. Phase 2. Emotional mastery. Discipline isn't the absence of emotion, it's the command of it. Desire to quit, anger, heartbreak, fatigue, they all exist, but you act anyway. Machiavelli taught that a leader must not be ruled by emotion, but must wield it strategically. The disciplined man turns resistance into fuel. He transforms "I don't want to" into "I did it anyway." Start with the seconds rule. When the alarm sounds, you have 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Move. Don't negotiate. Don't think. Execution rewires your mind. Over time, you become untouchable, unstoppable, immune to circumstance. Your emotions are weather, not chains. Phase 3. Isolation as weapon. Greatness requires solitude. Examine your circle. Do your closest allies elevate you or tether you to comfort? Those who cannot endure silence cannot endure power. Walk away, retreat, lock the door, face your demons alone. Conquer boredom, anxiety, weakness in private. Then step back into the world with confidence that cannot be faked. The man comfortable in his own isolation commands attention without demanding it. Phase 4. Unpredictability. Machiavelli advised, "It is safer to be feared than loved, because fear preserves through respect and dread, while love is fragile." Undisciplined men are predictable. Disciplined men are not. They act regardless of emotion. They do not panic. They do not complain. They rebuild. They persist. Their consistency terrifies manipulators because it cannot be manipulated. Become the man whose presence is inevitable, a force that cannot be bargained with. Phase 5. Raise the standard of the self. Your failure is born of mediocrity and low expectations. Civilizations like Rome and Sparta fell not from enemies, but from internal decay. Luxury sedates you. Comfort erodes you. Discipline in a soft world is rebellion. Set standards so high they feel unreasonable. Wake at 4 a.m., perfect every detail. Refuse the easy choice, not for show, not for approval, but because excellence is your default. Phase 6, death of the old self. To ascend, you must bury who you were. The version that sought approval, that compromised, that apologized for ambition, must die. Machiavelli said, "There is no avoiding war. It can only be postponed." You are at war with your former self. If you fail to conquer him, he drags you into old habits, whispers temptations, invites comfort over conquest. You must be merciless. Pain, loss, and misunderstanding are the price of mastery. Pay it, and rise as someone sharper, faster, colder, someone who sees life as strategy, not distraction. The disciplined life is lonely, harsh, and absolute. The herd is warm, safe, and trapped. You will be cold, hungry, and free. This is the path you choose today. Comfort or conquest. Choose wisely. Discipline is your fortress, your throne. Others can take everything from you, money, status, reputation, but not your will, not your execution, not your resilience. While the world softens, you harden. While they flinch, you focus. While they seek comfort, you hunt the edge. The old you is dead. The new one waits in the shadows, leaner, meaner, unstoppable. The world will notice, not because you demand it, but because your presence cannot be ignored. Comment below, "I embrace the void." Subscribe, turn on notifications, and continue the descent into mastery. The journey is only beginning.